This week's video was supposed to be originally a vlog, and then I wanted to change it to a get ready with me self-care edition, but neither of those just worked out. It's Monday, August 14th, 12:32 p.m. This video is going to be posted tomorrow on Tuesday. I was supposed to be editing right now, but you know, things change, things go different than what you intended to be. But my hair is clean. I washed it. I did film that, but I just didn't like the concept that I tried going for. Neither one of them. It just wasn't working out. So instead, we're gonna do a makeup tutorial. This one is gonna be, this type of makeup is gonna be like very glam, going out, like top tier kind of makeup for me, because it's not something I would do every day. I can do like an everyday makeup routine if you guys want, but this is like, I'm really about to like go out, like special event type makeup. But I just washed my face and brushed my teeth earlier. But one thing I do before I do my makeup, no matter what, is put on lotion. I put lotion on my face before I do my makeup. Why? I don't know. It just brings my skin to life, you know, so I'm not having dry, flaky skin. I still put primer on, but I do put like a base of like lotion on my face. It doesn't really matter what kind of lotion, just lotion for your body, okay? You're at my windowsill, so I guess the lighting will kind of like mess up if I move too fast. But here's my makeup bag. I typically have everything like in my room. On the side I have my, because I did clay, so I had these little like storage like clay pieces, and that's where I keep my makeup at. But this is from the last time I went out. This is kind of like, this is really like everyday makeup that's in here. It's missing my brushes. My brush bag is in here. My beauty blenders are too. So this is typically all the same thing. I use pretty much everything in here. I think I use everything in here. Just about. I do. I use everything in here. For like a regular like makeup day, I guess. So the only thing that's really gonna change is I'm gonna do like foundations, and like I'm gonna use one of my major eyeshadow palettes. I don't know which one I'm gonna use yet, but yeah. So the first thing I do is prime the face. I have this e.l.f. primer. It's a Woe Glow. It's also a sunscreen, so some days, even when I'm not doing makeup, I'll just put this on because sunscreen is really important. So you can honestly wear this without makeup, typically, and I just put like that much. That's a lot though, but I am kind of using this. I have a mirror, but I'm gonna just use this for right now until I need. Yes, my mirror is cracked on both sides. Don't question it, guys, okay? So I primed. So I have this generic foundation, Believe Beauty, in the shade Toffee. And then I have this Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 315. So this is like my winter shade, because I bought this more so in the winter time when I'm lighter, and this is more of my summer shade because I bought it in the summer when I'm like darker. Not that much, just a little bit, but I typically tend to mix these two together because it's just better. So what I do, I don't really use a lot of foundation. I just kind of do. I'm trying to show you guys a little pump. That's honestly a lot for me. And then I also do another little pump. Okay. And the one thing I don't like is how a lot of makeup artists like put it on their face and like, girl, you're just doing too much. And I honestly take any brush and I just like another brush and I just mix them in together to help blend the colors. Mix the focus. Mix the colors. And then I have this beauty blender. This typically isn't the one I normally use. This is the one I've been using recently because I do need to clean my makeup brushes and stuff. I was supposed to put makeup on my forehead. No, I don't put makeup on my forehead that often. Like, I rarely do it because sorry. I rarely do it because I don't like it. I just don't like it. I put a very light makeup on my forehead. I only do it in like the center on my T-zone really. I just don't really like it, but today I guess I'll put a little bit on there. But the amount I put on before, that was way too much, so that's why I wiped it off and now I'm like dabbing it out. But I actually typically don't put makeup on my forehead at all because I just don't like it at all. Yeah. It's supposed to be the same in the music, but so typically if I'm doing like a really like extraordinary kind of like makeup look or a new makeup look, I do my eyeshadow first. But if I'm going for more of like a natural kind of look, I do my base, like concealer, foundation, and then eyeshadow. But for this case right here, I don't think I'm gonna use this palette. So this is the palette. I'm not using this. This is no. I have two broken eyeshadows in here, and it just fell on my bed. I think I'm gonna do morphine. Here's the shades. But before I do my eyeshadow, because I know what kind of eyeshadow I want, I'm gonna do my eyebrows and concealer because yeah. So typically, I have these 3 concealers. There's 3 concealers. This one I use the most because it's like my correct shade. This one is a little lighter, but then again, I also bought these at different times. Actually, no, I bought them at the same time, I think. And then this one is really light, and there's a reason I use it. You'll see. I typically don't use this one on a daily basis, but once again, this is going out. I typically use these 2. So what I do is I start off with the lighter concealer and I don't do that. I don't drop it. never drop. I don't know why it fell. But this is kind of awkward. But, ooh. I typically go under here, here. In here with that one, and then take this one and I fill it in here. I bring it down some. Put it on. I used the wrong concealer. Whatever. I put it here. Typically my brows are done before this, so I'm actually gonna have to stop and do my brows really quickly because I low-key forgot that I was gonna do them. So we're just gonna brush them up because I don't feel my eyebrows, so we just brush them up, and then we get some lash trees. This makeup tutorial is all over the place. I promise you I'm way more organized than this when I do my makeup regularly, but low-key forgetting because the camera, my mind went blank. But I just brush them up, and then kind of do that, and they're done. That's all I did with my brows. Oh, I also missed this, but this one I typically go over a little bit of whatever like acne is there. I typically don't do this too often because I don't really care, plus also doesn't really cover as good as most people think. Just saying. And then because this is sitting on my face, so it kind of is drying, and I need to hurry up because I will have streaks. I take this really light one and I do the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna just add it there. An exclamation point. My face looks really light. This is how it looks. Ooh, that looks so ugly. I have to fix that. Okay. I look so discombobulated, but I start with the chin because honestly, that's the toughest part for me to blend out. Why? I don't know. Oh, also before this, I did wet my beauty blenders. I always wet my beauty blenders before I do my makeup. Chapstick. That's typically the first step I do, even before I prime, is put on chapstick. I literally don't know how I forgot, but I did. Some of them I was like, why are my lips so dry? Didn't I have no chapstick on, girl? That's why. And I did foundation and concealer. Oh, girl, I'm slipping. I am slipping. Anyways, so technically I'm done blending. So now I'm about to do my eyeshadow. With my Morphe palette, I typically use this nude palette. That's typically what I use on a regular basis, but I'm gonna be a little snazzy. And I have these two brushes. I typically also use just this one, but Bernie's that one too. So I think the shade I'm gonna do is this one down here. I'm gonna put this on my outer lid, and then I'm gonna fill it, like do my inner lid with this shade here, and then I'm gonna blend it, like blend in between my crease with this brush. I was really interrupted by my storage, so that's what happened. It literally cut off while I was doing my eyeshadow. I didn't continue because I noticed right away. Anyways, I'm taking the second shade that I showed you guys, and that's what I'm gonna do the rest with. So eyeshadow's done. That's really it. Nothing too spectacular. I am gonna round off my edges, like the edges, to smoothen it. I'm gonna drag it down a little so it doesn't look super defined. Now that that's done, we're gonna contour. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna contour my nose, and I use this shade. It's actually, I think, an eyeshadow palette, but hey, contouring is great with this. So I'm trying to find the brush I use for it. This one. So I take this brush to apply it with, and then I use this eyeshadow brush to blend between here. You guys will see. You guys will see. Also, I take this beauty blender and I just blend it in. It's wet, so I take the flat side of it and I blend downward, and yeah. And that's the nose contour. Ugh. But that's the nose contour, that's done. And now I have two setting sprays. And I take this LA Color setting spray first, and I set my face with this because the next steps are crucial. So I set my face with this, and then yeah. I absolutely hate setting spray. Literally despise it so much. Hate setting spray. But listen, that's what I forgot. Oh my goodness. I forgot to do my powder foundation under my eyes. It's fine. We can just throw it on now. It's okay. It's okay. I take this beauty blender again and I go with this side I used to use the bigger side, but I just didn't like the way that looked, so I switched to the smaller side. And just gonna press it on. I typically do this before. I do this after my eyeshadow normally, but I just forgot. So, yeah. Because I like to do this before my contour, because then I can just blend it down like that. But it's okay, we can do it in a different order, you know? Take the bigger side to kind of blend it out and lighten it up. Yeah, I'm really upset I forgot this before my contour, but it's okay. Anyways, so I take this Milk Makeup blush and I dab it on my face. I do this kind of lightly because of the next step. So once again, I was cut off by storage, but I cleared my storage. Anyways, this is probably enough with the amount I have because what I'm about to do now. So now I take this little palette. This is the contour I used to use, but yeah, and the highlighter I used to use because it just came in that. But you know, I just use the blush out of here now. And so I take the bottom side of this. Typically I do this with dry, but I accidentally wet it, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. And I just put some blush on and just put it on my face. I'm doing a lighter blush today. Typically put a little more, but I don't know, I'm satisfied with the amount I have. Highlighter. And I really like, why are you doing highlighter this early? You'll see. So I have this palette thingy. There's 3 different highlighters. I'm gonna use this one, and I actually am gonna use all 3, but I'm trying to debate on what highlighter I want. Like, I'm gonna use this one first. I might, yeah. This is typically what I do. I put on my pinky and just, and then like that. And then I take the middle one and I put it on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm gonna take the white one at the top and put it on the tip of my nose. Like that. And it also comes with a little highlight brush thingy. So I just blend it. And that's it. The highlighter. And now I'm gonna go in with this NK Makeup Perfection Finishing Spray. It's matte. And this is the second time I spray. I spray twice typically. And wash my face again, and then I'm done setting my face. I hate this so much. I'm almost done with my makeup, guys. And this is in 30 minutes. That's really good. Because typically I'm just slow down to like an hour. But I think because I'm trying to moving right now. Lashes and lips is all that's left. And then I don't know if I'll put my little mole on. I don't know. But got the lash curler. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put some mascara on. Yeah. word. So we're just gonna switch to the phone. Yeah. I finished my mascara. It will look so much more further away now. But I finished my mascara. And I just have to do my lower lash line with white. And then my lip combo. So, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is the part where I take the chapstick off. Ew. Absolutely disgusting every time. Ew, my lips dry. So I grabbed the wrong one. Is my brown lip liner not in here? Okay, it is. It is. So we take the brown lip liner. This is literally like the love of my life. This is the best thing I've ever bought. Brown lip liner. Yeah. And so today's shape, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go for heart. So heart lips. So with heart lips, what I do is I actually start with the bottom lip. I typically, depending on what shape I'm going for, I might start with the top or bottom. But actually I just lied so hard. I start with the top lip because of the shape. So I do that, I draw an X. I draw a little X on my Cupid's bow. It's not going the way I want, so it's not going to be heart shape. It's going to be regular. That's the best shape we're going to get today because I'm not about to be sitting up here for 30,000 hours trying to fix it. Right idea, wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel something different every time, but so this is what I'm using recently. Just take a little bit of it because a little goes a long way. Typically wipe the top off. And I just apply. Just like that. And then I do finger blend. And because I'm a little bored, we're gonna add just a little bit of mold. And no, not fake molds. I actually have molds in these spots. They just get covered by makeup. Because I'm not about to suffer. That's the makeup. It's not really noticeable on camera. I mean, unless you pay close attention, but here's the finished look. I'm gonna just declip my hair and put that where it kind of belongs a little bit. Here's the final look. We're looking good. We're looking good. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, good morning, good evening, good night. I love you dearly. Mwah.